What could possibly be so profound that it moves millions of fans to tears, sparking endless discussion and speculation? Why has Kim Taehyung, known to the world as V of BTS, chosen now to speak about Jungkook's emotions during his recent birthday celebration? And what exactly did Jungkook reveal that has left the ARMY worldwide struggling to contain their feelings? The story begins on September 1st, 2025, when BTS shared what seemed to be a quiet, almost ordinary video on Instagram celebrating Jungkook's 28th birthday. At first glance, it appeared simple. Two friends sitting across from one another at a restaurant, exchanging smiles and casual conversation. Jungkook, the youngest member of BTS, often hailed as the group's golden magnet, offered a soft smile, while Taehyung, wearing a blue cap and sleeveless shirt, listened with the kind of intensity that only comes from true friendship. The caption beneath the clip was straightforward. "Happy birthday, Jungkook. May this year be full of health and happiness." Yet behind this seemingly casual video was a depth of emotion fans hadn't fully grasped, until Taehyung decided to reveal what was truly unfolding that evening. According to him, the dinner was far more than a typical birthday celebration. It was a moment where Jungkook opened his heart in ways he rarely does publicly. Sources close to the members confirmed that Jungkook, already feeling the immense pressures of global fame and his solo career, had become unexpectedly vulnerable that night. In a heartfelt moment that Taehyung later hinted at during a live stream, Jungkook's words captured the raw fragility behind his public persona. "Sometimes I wonder if I can carry all of this, but then I see the love around me, and it keeps me going." Those simple words, honest and unfiltered, ignited a wave of emotional reactions across the fandom. For countless fans, it was confirmation of what many had long suspected. Behind the polished performances, the record-breaking achievements, and the global stardom lies a young man still grappling with the weight of constant expectation. It wasn't just Jungkook's fame that made his words so powerful. It was the vulnerability they conveyed. In an industry where idols are expected to remain flawless and composed, moments of fragility are rare, and that rarity made the confession all the more impactful. Fans were not witnessing a carefully curated stage performance. They were seeing Jungkook as he truly is, a human being, with doubts, fears, and moments of uncertainty. Taehyung's decision to share this moment, however, did not come without controversy. Some argued that Jungkook's emotions were private and should have remained so, cautioning that revealing them risked emotional overexposure. Others, however, saw it as an extraordinary act of trust between Taehyung and Jungkook, and by extension, between BTS and their fans. By amplifying Jungkook's words, Taehyung reminded the world that idols are not unbreakable machines. They cry, they falter, and sometimes they need the support of the very fans who love them most. The timing of the revelation added another layer of intensity. Just hours before the birthday video was shared, South Korean media reported a disturbing incident. A woman had been arrested for attempting to break into Jungkook's home. The news reignited fears about privacy invasion and the dangers of obsessive fans, and suddenly Jungkook's reflections about whether he could carry all of this took on an even deeper resonance. Was he speaking about the pressures of fame? The responsibilities of balancing his solo career with BTS? Or simply asking for understanding and kindness in his own way? During his live stream, Taehyung's tone was calm yet firm as he explained the significance of that night. It wasn't just about celebrating a birthday, he said. It was about reminding Jungkook that he was not alone. "He shared something with me, and I felt the ARMY deserved to know how much he treasures them even in his most difficult moments," Taehyung revealed. His words quickly went viral, flooding social media platforms and news outlets with reactions from fans and commentators alike. Korean entertainment media speculated that Taehyung's choice to share Jungkook's message was intentional, a deliberate shift away from sensationalized incidents toward highlighting the bond between BTS and their fans. International outlets described it as a rare, authentic glimpse behind the carefully managed facade of K-pop, where idols often must maintain perfection at all costs. Naturally, some questioned whether such openness could be sustained without inviting further scrutiny. But the impact of the revelation was undeniable. Fans worldwide responded immediately. Online campaigns emerged promising to carry Jungkook when he felt overwhelmed. Projects dedicated to mental health awareness surged, inspired by the candid moment he shared. Jungkook's words, delivered through Taehyung, amplification, became more than a confession. They became a rallying cry for resilience, not just for him, but for anyone who has ever felt crushed by the weight of expectations. Yet controversy lingered. Critics argued that Taehyung might have dramatized a private conversation, turning vulnerability into content. Others worried that publicizing these emotions could make idols more vulnerable to intrusion or emotional strain. But for the ARMY, such debates were secondary. What mattered was the raw humanity they witnessed, the simple yet profound reminder that even the strongest, most polished stars have moments of doubt and fragility. This emotional honesty reminded fans that the connection between BTS and ARMY extends beyond music and performance. It is a bond built on mutual care, trust, and shared humanity. Taehyung's decision to share the message and Jungkook's openness that night served as a reminder that idols are people first, stars second. Still, as fans marveled at the depth of this moment, one question lingered. What does this mean for BTS's future? If Jungkook is feeling the strain so acutely, how might it affect the group's activities, their highly anticipated reunion, or the ways in which members engage with fans in the future? And will this new level of transparency between BTS and ARMY become a norm, or remain a singular, unforgettable moment of honesty? While the narrative that followed the birthday video was dramatic and emotionally charged, it is crucial to separate speculation from fact. The reality is simpler, yet equally meaningful. Jungkook's birthday video was real, warm, and celebratory. ARMY's overwhelming response, the fan projects, tributes, and gestures of love, demonstrates the unbreakable bond between fans and idols. The story of Taehyung revealing Jungkook's supposed private words, while compelling, belongs more to the realm of creative interpretation than verified fact. Neither Jungkook nor Taehyung have confirmed that specific conversation took place in the manner fans imagined. What remains indisputable is the love, care, and connection surrounding BTS. Jungkook's birthday was celebrated with warmth, affection, and devotion from both his bandmate and the global fandom. The emotions sparked by the video were genuine, reflecting the deep bond ARMY shares with BTS. There is no need for invented confessions or dramatized moments to feel the impact. The real story, the friendship, the celebration, and the outpouring of love is already powerful enough. In conclusion, while dramatized narratives can captivate and engage, it is the authentic moments, the ones grounded in reality, that truly resonate. Jungkook's birthday video reminds the world of the enduring connection between BTS and ARMY. The smiles, the camaraderie, and the heartfelt celebration are what matter. No imagined tears or secret confessions can surpass the truth. A night of genuine friendship, fan devotion, and the celebration of a young man who continues to inspire millions around the world.